Hi there, and welcome to episode 13 of a GIM story. Today we're going to be looking to do a bunch of cooking and get our fourth 99 on the account. So it's a big day for the account, making sure to get a lot of things in. We are just arriving now at 98 farming, so that 99 should be coming up soon, but it certainly won't be the end of all the farming runs that I'm doing. So in all my downtime doing all my AFK, what I did is I decided that I would catch a bunch of Karambwanji. So I caught about 100,000, which I expected to be about 50k Karambwans. I ended up with actually getting 64 and a half, and I think for me to get all the way to 99 cooking, I needed around 40k. So this is a great bunch of extra resources that I could pass on to my teammates when they eventually want to train cooking, and to make sure that we just have such a surplus of food that we shouldn't have any problem doing any PVM really. I know it's mostly just combo food, but it's certainly going to be helpful to at least have a bunch of crown ones spare in case we don't have any sort of normal regular food. So what I decided to do was obviously cook this to get all the way to 99. So there is plenty of quick ways to be able to do this. You could obviously tick manipulate with this and get a lot higher XP rates, but I was mostly just doing this AFK because it's a very easy skill to train, especially with access to the myth skill being on the same tile as a furnace and a bank. Normally what people would do for cheap cooking XP would be to do what I'm doing now, which is do grapes and jugs of water to make some wines, because you can obviously stack up a bunch of XP if you don't let the timer tick down long enough. And I think the cheapest I've seen this done is about 3.5 mil or something for a 99 on a main account. So incredibly cheap method, and I would seriously consider that if I was a main account. Obviously, being an Iron Man, it's a bit more hard to get hold of the grapes and the jugs. You have to buy them from the Coloromancer chest at about 10 at a time. So it does take a very long time. So I decided to just stick with the Koran ones. And obviously, as you can see in my bank, I do have some other high tier food that I'll be waiting until I get all the way to 99, so I won't burn them. So I will be going and maybe doing some fishing trawler to get some more manta rays, because obviously that's an elite diary step as well. So I'll be trying to get there for those. I'll be catching some anglers on the side, because it's always good to have a boost to your maximum HP. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what it would be like to tick manipulate it. So you sort of have to have it on resizable. Click your inventory on the bottom left straight to the furnace with just holding 2 or spacebar, whatever is easiest for you, and you can get with this method, I believe, up to about 800,000 XP per hour. So it's very efficient if that's what you are looking to do. I just wanted to make sure I just had something AFK, as all my other AFK activities were sort of burnt out by this point. You know, mining takes a very long time, especially without a pickaxe upgrade to get the amethyst that I wanted to do from 99 onwards. So that's just out of the question. And fishing, I'd already fished all this stuff, so I thought, you know, I might as well get the 99. So here we are. Final inventory. I had exactly 28 gram ones needed to get 99. This was done over about a period of a week or so, maybe 4 days, 5 days, something like that. But it was just very casual, about 140k XP per hour over a whole day. I was getting about a mil XP, and I started at level 90, so went all the way up to 99. Just doing this, very easy, very relaxing. There was no real drain on me to do this, but unfortunately I did burn one on that final inventory. So we had to get the last one, grabbed ourselves 99, fourth one on the account, and now we won't ever burn food again when we're cooking it. So I popped on over to the cooking guild. I did go and slay a bunch of goblins to get the chef's hat instead of just wearing the Varrock armor, because I completely forgot that you could use that to enter. So I grabbed that. You know, we're obviously going to do the obligatory emote, because you've got to do that when you get a 99 just to test it out. This was my first ever 99 on any RuneScape account. I got this on my main, I think, just AFK cooking sharks at Catherby. So great to have it again. Glad it's definitely not the first one again, because it's not the most helpful on I don't think. I think there's been plenty of others that are more useful to gather resources. So with that done, I managed to get all the way up to 91 fishing. So I could boost with the Admiral Pie in order to finish the last step of the Mauritania Elite Diary, which is to barehand a shark. You need to have completed most of the barbarian training to do this. I'd done that a long time ago just to be able to get it done out the way, so I don't need to worry about it. This was just a task that was just hanging over me because I really didn't want to just grind out fishing just to get the elite diary done. But without realizing, cooking or catching 64,000 cranbon does get you a fair amount of XP, even with the fairly reduced rates after they were released, and it was a bit broken. So we did that, managed to just get the one within the minute, which is great because that was just all we needed, was just one. So what I'm going to do here, pop into the house, go through the Carol teleport, because I'm not ever going to change these portals here because they're great for farming runs, and I think it just works rather than having them in the Nexus. Just a spare portal room, why not? And obviously, we're going to get this lamp 50k. Of course it's going straight into Herblore, because why would we put it in anything else? Everything else is, fairly easy to train. It's still going to be a huge problem. I'm very close to running out of all of my seeds. So I need to get back onto doing that. But that was a nice little break from doing PVM and just getting a target, aiming for a target, getting it, achieving it. So what I wanted to do is I got a latest Slayer task of Blue Dragons. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to book it. I'm going to get Vorkath done, get 50 kills, and get the head. So this is my first kill. So with that first kill done, as you see, I've got another 130 to go. If I want to continue to do it all at Vorkath, not quite sure if I'll have the supplies to do another 130 kills. As you saw, that took quite a lot just to get that one. But, or I'll just do 49, get the head, and then maybe move on. But we'll see. But for now, that's it for this episode. Until next time.